Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. For a chance to come back to this very stadium in 2 weeks' time, we are off and running in the NFC Championship. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Escaping the... and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Montez Sweat. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Rip right.
After the sack on 1st down, Locke. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first.
After the turnover, here's Locke. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Complete.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
At the 23-yard line.
Locke working out of the gun. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the
Locke off of play action. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Looking to go back to Thomas again, and it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
They're going for Jefferson downfield. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Jones now to throw on third down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives.
And look at this, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. That goes for 15 yards on the fake, a first down. And a lot of fist pumps right now on that sideline. From the gun, Jones. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust, because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
They run for the first time with Benny Snell. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On the keeper, it's Jones. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Now left side on the swing pass. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with second down coming up. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Jones pass intended for Michael Thomas. Incomplete. It's now third down.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. No score after one on EA Sports. A first opportunity upcoming in the Jets sweep. Here comes Jefferson. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thomas, the intended target. Third down here.
Third down and 11.
From the gun, Jones. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And they won't try and push it. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Locke going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Locke gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And 12.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They do go for it. It's Locke. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there, a big play on 4th down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
We own them. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Here we go.
On play action, Locke. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Locke looks to throw it again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
10 at the 16-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Travis Kelsey there to make the grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Saints nothing. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Dillon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
DeMario Davis on the tackle. A gain of 12. 1st down, Saints.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
Let's go.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. They run with Dillon. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Throwing, Jones. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Here's Jones. Looking to throw on second down. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. Eluding the pressure right. The 20. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Now Jones. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now a carry for Dillon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
4 yards. It's now 4th.
Jones. A final shot before break. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a football. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going out offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out. So the ball is loose. Dillon lost it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
On first down, Dillon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Again, it's Dillon. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Justin Jefferson, 29 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. Oh, the Saints recovered it. New Orleans football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
He was brought down.
4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Second down and 4. Operating from the gun, Jones. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. From the gun, Jones flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. Think it's in.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Montez Sweat, his second sack of the night. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. That catch good for 5. It's third down. From the gun, it's Locke. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And he comes back with one complete. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 42. A good pickup there at 22. Shotgun snap to Locke toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Throwing again, Locke. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with third and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's third and a yard. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with fourth down and a yard.
brings up 4th down and
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go for it. It's Locke. He finds Beckham complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 12-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Locke. And he completes it to Hunt. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play. Obviously, instead he hit a safety back.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain. Because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints' 5-yard line.
Locke working out of the gun. And he's got it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. 3rd and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. From the gun, Locke. Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. Operating from the gun, Locke. And it's caught. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And some space here. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down.
Looking to throw. Jones going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Gano the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great...
And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Saints move back within a couple of the lead. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. They're not home yet. They still need the 2-point conversion to keep their Super Bowl dreams alive. They'll try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Intended for
his favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Travis Kelce.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Lock to throw for it on 4th. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Locke. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
4 yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
This is Hunt. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This will be caught at about the 5. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
An 18-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Gano set to kick off.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. Fielded in the end zone.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So, Charles, oh so close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. You sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond tough, because finding a way to steel yourself, make that resolve to come back and do it again, because it took a lot of work just to get to this point. It's going to be a difficult offseason for them. Let's see how they bounce back.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, will see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. These players are on the last year of their contract. Start your week by installing your game plan. This player has a zone ability. This is a powerful ability that can...